There's an island where nobody is allowed to go. Not tourists, not journalists, not even researchers. Because anyone who tries to approach risks never coming back. From above, it looks peaceful. Dense jungle, white beaches, crystal clear water. But hidden inside the trees lives one of the most isolated groups of humans on Earth. A tribe so cut off from the modern world, they attack helicopters, boats, and anyone who comes too close. This is North Sentinel Island, and the world has decided it should remain untouched.
North Sentinel Island is located in the Indian Ocean, part of India's Andaman Islands. From space, it appears almost untouched by modern civilization. No cities, no roads, no visible infrastructure, only dense forest surrounded by coral reefs and open sea. The island is home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. Anthropologists believe they may have lived in isolation for thousands of years, completely separated from modern society. No internet, no electricity, no modern medicine, no known written language. And unlike many isolated tribes, the Sentinelese have made one thing very clear: they do not want contact. Over the years, multiple attempts have been made to approach the island. Most ended the same way, with arrows. The Sentinelese aggressively defend their territory. Boats approaching the shore are often attacked immediately. Even helicopters have been targeted when flying too low overhead. In 2004, after the massive Indian Ocean tsunami, authorities sent helicopters to check whether the tribe survived. As the aircraft approached, a Sentinelese man reportedly emerged from the beach and fired arrows upward, a sign that the tribe was still alive and still resisting contact. To outsiders, the reaction may seem hostile, but experts believe the Sentinelese are protecting themselves the only way they know how, because for isolated tribes, contact with the modern world can be catastrophic. In 2018, an American missionary named John Allen Chau attempted to reach the island. Despite strict laws banning contact and repeated warnings, he believed he could approach the tribe peacefully. He paid fishermen illegally to bring him near the island. Then he went ashore alone. At first, there were brief interactions from a distance, but soon after, the Sentinelese attacked. According to witnesses, Chau was killed on the beach. Authorities later faced a terrifying problem. Recovering the body would risk violent confrontation and potentially expose the tribe to deadly diseases. In the end, they left the island untouched, and the body was never recovered. The danger surrounding North Sentinel Island isn't just about violence, it's also biological. The Sentinelese have lived isolated from modern diseases for generations, which means they likely have little or no immunity to illnesses common everywhere else. Even a simple cold could spread through the tribe with devastating consequences. History has shown this repeatedly. Many indigenous groups suffered catastrophic population loss after outside contact introduced disease. So governments and anthropologists made a difficult decision: protect the tribe by leaving them alone. Today, India strictly prohibits travel within several miles of the island, not to imprison the Sentinelese, but to preserve their survival. Because once outside contact begins, there may be no way to reverse it. In a world connected by satellites, phones, and constant communication, North Sentinel Island remains almost completely disconnected. No social media, no modern politics, no global economy, an entirely separate human existence, continuing quietly in isolation. And perhaps that's what fascinates people most: the idea that somewhere on Earth, there are still places untouched by modern civilization, places where the outside world simply doesn't belong. Because while many people see the island as mysterious, others see it differently. Not as a place to conquer or explore, but as a rare example of a culture still surviving on its own terms. In the end, North Sentinel Island remains forbidden, not because of treasure, not because of monsters, but because the people living there made a choice long ago to stay separate from the rest of the world. And maybe, for once, the world finally listened.